I'm from AFC First, as you know. We provide the administration for the Keystone Home Energy Loan Program, which you guys took advantage of. And we're here to really talk about the expansion of that program. And I just want to acknowledge our partners in this. Really, it started with this gentleman back here, Joel Morrison, from the West Penn Power Sustainable Energy Fund. We started the program in Western Pennsylvania to offer lower rates for energy efficiency improvements out there. And that became adopted by the Pennsylvania Treasury. Keith Welch, the Deputy Treasurer here, was really the lead proponent in that. We now work with the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency and Secretary Hanger, and then you saw the GEP and their involvement with the legislative money. It's going to make this program a lot better. It's going to really address two issues. Reactive home improvements, that's when your heat pump blows, and what are you going to do? You need heat today. Well, you have the sales guy comes to your house, and you want him to promote Energy Star and higher efficiency equipment. And the way that we can do that is with a lower interest rate. So we now have a 6.99% interest rate for just Energy Star equipment for a 10-year fixed rate loan. You can't get that at a bank or a credit union. It's really a great option.
Right.
Then we have an even lower rate for what we're calling advanced performance improvement. So your geothermal system would qualify for that, and if you're going to put in a higher efficiency system. So it's all about motivating the consumer and the homeowner to make the right decisions. And the second part of this is proactive improvements, kind of what you've done. You say, okay, I really want to save money on my energy bills. And usually that involves an energy audit or really thinking about what you want to do. And the financing that goes with that is a lower 4.99% interest rate if you get a certified energy audit through an entity like PA Home Energy or somebody like that. And you can get a secured loan, like a home equity loan, for rates as low as 3.875. So it really becomes an impetus for the consumer to make those kind of improvements. If you do one of those kinds of loans, you can get a $325 credit towards your audit. Okay. So it's, maybe after the fact for homeowners coming down the pike. If you don't want to take financing, this program also makes, as Secretary Hanger said, makes rebates available for Energy Star and the high performance improvements. So a homeowner can get if they don't want to take the loan, they can get a $250 rebate if they just put an Energy Star system in, or a $500 rebate if they want to put a high performance system in. So it really covers the whole gamut. And I think, you are the kind of consumer that we're seeing a lot of. We have a very, very, people that make these kind of decisions are consumers that really think about where their energy usage is going and how they can improve what they're doing. And we do programs in other states, and I can tell you that the Pennsylvania program is probably the simplest program and the one that I think addresses the real needs. I often tell this story. I was on vacation in Prince Edward Island in Canada with my family this summer, and with 3 teenage girls in the back of a Suburban. That was that whole thing. But I pull into Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, and the subtext of the newspaper article was requirement for energy audits screwing up really good provincial loan programs. And what we've done here is we've made audits an incentive, and we want people to do that. But if people have to replace the heating system now or do something immediately, you don't have to put them through a whole bureaucratic nightmare. And I think that's what the beauty of this program is, structured with Treasury and PHI. So we encourage you to tell your friends about it. It's Keystone Health. AFC First is my partner John Hayes is here. We run these kinds of programs since 1947, so we understand a little bit about energy efficiency lending. And someday when you guys are big and using all the water in the shower, you can install a second geothermal system and they just the water in the shower.
Thank you for having the program, because we would not have been able to do it without the AFC Keystone Health program. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you for having us in your home.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Our pleasure. Our pleasure.